Okay, pilots, I've got my Dynam Beaver, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this it's called an Aero Star RVS, and it's a 60 amp ESC that has reverse. Goodness gracious, it's got okay, and I'm gonna put it in my Beaver. So when I put it on floats, you know, and kind of get situated there and get in position. So what I got to do is take this battery cover off, because we know we got to get to an ESC wire, and then I'll get to find the ESC. Okay. Huh? What do you think about that, Paul? It's got two-sided tape on it, but they stuck it somewhere. But I know my leads is not going well. I don't know. Let's see here. Man, that was almost long enough, but not quite. Now I'm going to leave that throttle wire. Now watch this. Yeah. See that right there. I need one more. Okay. We got a couple of screws here holding a cowl on. I'm going to loosen them up just to make sure I got a screwdriver that's fitting it here. I got to take the prop off first. Let me turn them. Uh-oh. I broke that antenna as sure as a world. Nope. I was going to try not to have to turn it. Okay. They always feel like they got a little glue or something on them. I don't know. That's just me. Got my wooden prop there. I ordered off eBay. There's other places you can get them. Same size. I didn't go with a different size or anything. Just went with the same size. I knew it. Went right on the button. Right in my hand that time. Okay. Just take my fingernail and force it down into that seam. Let's see. I don't really think I tightened it because I knew I was going to be taking it apart anyway, but I have had it outside and taxi tested it. And I found out something, pilots. Let me show you this right quick before I forget about it again. Man, these tail wheels on these Dynams is just way too small. And not only that, but, okay, there's the brand that I use. And on some of them I get other brands too, but this one I just got in that one. But let me show you this right quick. All right, here's the original wheel. Okay, there's the original wheel. All right, there's my thumb. Okay. See the little small bend in it right here at the top where you really can't put it. That's actually a timber wheel, tail wheel. But you just can't really put a big wheel on the end of that thing. Okay, and you might know if you kept up with some of my videos and stuff lately on my F86, you know I put upgraded landing gear on it. Well, I took a front strut, front wheel, and there it is. I drilled out the sleeve there a little bit, you know, no collar. I cut the strut about a 1/4 of an inch off at the end of it down there. I actually took the flat spot off and just stuck it in there, fellas. There it is. Okay. Back to the ESC. I don't know if that has a collar on it or not. I can't remember. Let's see here. I thought A. That's what I thought. A. No, Canada. R. A. Okay. Let me get it up over my antenna this time. It's pretty good pressure on the screws when you're taking them out. So you do that, and then that'll round the screw head off, and you won't be able to get it out. Yep, listen to that popping and cracking. That sounds like glue if I ain't sitting. I bet they put glue on the end of them screws before they put them in there. I'll bet you. Sap suckers. Okay, we gotta flip it over now. $1,500 millimeter. 1,500. That's the reason I got I'm going to put a 60 in this one because it's kind of pretty good size plane. I'm all in the shadow. I'm all in making a shadow. Light burning here a little bit before it dies. That's actually mounted to a mount that's in front of the motor. But luckily I don't have to take it off. My wires is coming down out through here. But I was looking at that. Let me let you take a look at that. I ain't seen that before. Okay, if you can see back behind the motor, you see this metal mount. And then you got your dummy engine is actually screwed to that. No, can't say I've seen that before. Alright, we're gonna flip it back over now. Now, the ESC only has black wires coming out of it that I'm putting in the plane, so I don't really know exactly how she's gonna plug up here. I'm gonna look on my ESC, look at my label straight on at my label here, and I don't see nothing on it neither. So I'm gonna look straight down on my label on this one, and I'm gonna swag it, pilots. I'm gonna say that that's the red one out there, and this is the blue one that's on the ESC, on the Skylord ESC, and I'm gonna say that's the yellow, and it's blue on this. So all I got to worry about is the bullet connectors fitting, and this is my black. And matter of fact, Dynam has got theirs swapped around. Their black and red one swapped around. So let me make sure that's what I'm looking at. Yep, that's flipped over. So pilots, I'm having to flip my ESC over there. Yeah. Okay. Come on, ice cream. Just kind of follow them other ones right up in there now. Sometimes it's a gamble. You can get them to go. Sometimes you can't. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. All right. Get in the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Okay, we got to flip it around here and make sure all my wires are lined up in the right place. Flipped over in the right place. Does my bullet fit like a glove? Good and tight, good and tight. That's the middle one. Good and tight. That's the other side, the other side. Okay. Okay, we got two leads coming off of this one, pilots. We got two leads coming off of this one. We got one that has all three leads going to the plug. Okay, and then we've got one that only has two leads to it. Okay, so I'm not going to swag it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the on and off on the reverse and stuff. It could be. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see here. Manual. Yep, here it is. Let's make sure. We better make sure. Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. ESC. Okay, connect. Alright, there it is. It says connect 3-point signal cable to the throttle, 2-point signal cable to reverse switch in black and white. Okay, where my lead go? I cut there. She is. Masking tape. Put just a little piece here to hold it just a second there, but I'm going to put some more on it because I want to try and cover these corners on these plugs, because they'll catch every little corner that gets in there, pilot. So what I do is I just kind of try to wrap them up too in an angle. I put my piece of tape in an angle so we'll come to a point up here at the end of the lead and just cover those. I mean, it takes a little time to get it back off, but it kind of keeps you from cussing a little bit. Okay, now I've got my receiver and stuff is inside, so I've actually got to take the wing off and run that. So I'm not going to really do that right now because I just want to give you an idea. I'm just going to shove this in there. I know it's going in there. So I'm going to go ahead. I wish I could hook it up though and check it and make sure it's hooked up right. And let's see what I can do with that. I can't put it down into the battery area. I just got a channel right here. Same on the other side. Get these out of the way. Turn that ESC and get it in here. I'm cutting all the wires here. Get in there. Get in there. Leads over here. Power lead over here. I'll slide the ESC in. Oh, like a glove. Like a glove. Okay. Now I'll have to maybe put some two-sided tape on it, but it does fit up in there. If you can see it, I think I got the camera on it maybe. It'll be sitting on the side like so. Let's get her, let's go ahead and get her cowl back on it. This wire. We'll have to put it in somehow. The battery's got to go in like an angle here. So I don't want this to be hitting nothing, rubbing on nothing. And how small those leads are, but they're real stiff, like it's maybe solid wire, you know what I mean, solid copper. Oh, upside down. Should have had this on the magnet for a little bit. All right, got that one started. Turn it just a little bit. I'm in the hole, I'm in the hole, I'm in the hole, I'm in the hole. Let's get it started here. I hadn't broken into it yet. Let's see here. Taking the wing off. Okay. I'll leave my prop off too. Let's see here. Let's see, Dynam, how easy you are to take the wing off here. Long screw. I think there are two different sizes here that's holding this on. I think there's a real long screw and just a little bit less long screw. Yes. Leave them in there. They look like they want to stay. Look like they want to stay. Stretch screw. Alright, I've got a gyro on it, but I put it on a piece of Velcro because I knew I was really doing that. But I'm going to kind of rely on that. And just kind of ease it up here. When you get that Velcro, just don't grab a hold and start pulling. Sometimes you'll pull the whole piece of Velcro off the phone. I'll try not to do that. Okay. Don't break my antenna, please. Okay, what is this? What do we got here? Has something come loose. Has something come loose. Oh, I know what that is. That right there, pilots, is the end of the Y harness that I need to plug into the rudder when I put the floats on. That will tie it into the rudder. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Okay, I should have an extra channel here on my receiver because it does not have gear. I might have to tie in or wire harness some LEDs into it. Got to fall back in there now. I will have another channel for it, I think. Get out of there. Okay. To the end. Checking my polarity with the yellow lead facing the receiver. I'm putting my throttle in. Let's see here. What we got here? I got to find my LEDs. And you need to stay right there. So to do that, when you're holding this lead here, trying to keep it from falling, the wing, and trying to find the lead here, where are you at? Channel 5, there you go. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Can I get the channel 5, please? Get back up here. Let me find the wire harness here. Channel 5, checking my polarity. LEDs, checking my polarity. Red to red, black to black. And here's my reverse going with a brown wire. No, don't do that. Don't do that. A brown wire and a yellow wire, so I'm going with a signal line and the ground wire. There we go. Now, get everything hooked up. Prop is off. Wing is off, but we don't have to have none of this on. I just want to see if my if I can tell. Let me do one thing. I'm going to put the prop on it. Okay, nut, where'd you go, nut? You freaking nut. If my socket fit in there to it, I might do this with a power plier just to get it kind of, you know, on there. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Okay. Oh, can't do that. Alright, now we got to be careful here. We got to be careful here. Yeah. Be careful here. Be careful. Be careful here. Might make my flaps deploy here. Don't want that wing going nowhere until I get got a Dynam. This is just a Dynam for sale, 2200. I'm gonna put it right here. I got to get my radio and see if my radio's on here. And the correct Beaver. No prop, no prop. Okay, pilots, we got our tone. We got our tone. Alright, we got a little bit of throttle there. Let me get around here where you can see it. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Flap. I hear you, right, Chrome. I know you're in a bind there. Let me see if I'm turning a little bit here. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. Alright, we got it going. We're turning and looking at it. Oh, well. Alright, that's turning this away. Let's see what channel 5. Let's see here. I usually have that. That's turning this away. Turning this away, let's see here. Might not have it on that. I thought I had that on 5 though. Yep, got the flaps on that one. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to. Gotta get it up here where I can see which way it's turning. Yeah, that's doing it. That's reversing it. Okay. Alright. There it is, pilots. There's my reversible ESC from Hobby King, believe it or not. And this is a 60 amp. Now, let me look at it. Goodness gracious, let me look at it and see. This is saying, well, pilots, I think that says 60. Heck, you can't hardly read it. But I think that says 60 on that too. if you can read it. It's like an S to me, but it might be a 60. So we're good. Let me get my wing back on and get this flap to shut up. I'm out.